Welcome to Rolls of Redemption, where we redeem your Monday one roll at a time. Grab your snack, grab your drink of choice, and let's get rolling. Hi, friends! We have so many people here today.
Hello, everyone.
God,
So
wow, we've already got
exciting.
10 viewers and we haven't even started.
Haven't even started yet. Good job,
What?
everyone.
There is nothing on fire. Why?
Well,
wow.
not anymore. I mean,
Not
Skerrin was
anymore.
on fire
No.
very briefly,
Skerrin
but now
was.
he's gone, so.
Yeah,
Good job, Mina.
this daddy's on fire. Yeah. So
Mina had her moment, you know?
She did. She really did. And I was proud of the whole arc of the day. But hey, let's get a recap going and then we can discuss that maybe. Unless Nate's not ready.
Alrighty. As the party systematically searched the scene, they found Skerrin, the sinister snake. Though it took them some time to find him, it took very little to put an end to his schemes, as Mina single-handedly sent him to a fiery grave in a matter of seconds.
Hydrate!
Now, with the town... Oh, my word.
We're starting early, huh?
Right in the middle of the recap, guys. Come on. Now, with the town set to root out the Brotherhood with the lead given by our heroes, they have returned to the tower and rested in preparation for the day ahead. There we are.
The Hydrator said, I'm a tavern, it's what I do. And that's valid. That is valid.
I appreciate this.
Yeah, there's
Everybody
some
And
good
we
role
hydrate
play.
again. Do it
All
again.
right. There's some good role play in the Discord. Hop in there, read up on Atreus and Mina's antics, and my reflection on the Torkel's horrible, terrible, very bad, no good day, or however that goes.
Hydrate.
Mac.
Oh my
Hydrate again.
gosh. Y'all.
Max said, I'm just me. So that's his excuse for hydrate.
Max, I missed you. Welcome back.
At this rate, I'm going to need like 3 drinks. So.
I have a mug of wine and I'm already like cruising through it.
Sip like a fine whiskey, guys. Sip like a whiskey.
No.
Do you know how I sip?
No. Yeah.
Hydrate.
Not actually possible for me. How many drunk accents am I gonna have at the end of this?
Well, anyway, what I was saying is I was really proud of the arc that Mina went on over the course of the day because it was long. We've been playing the singular day for like what?
Over a month.
It was a long day, and I was trying to maintain that current from situation to situation because if you choose to be emotional at the start of a long day, you've got to stay emotional throughout the entire long day.
And it's really hard with days like that where
It's true.
it spans like, I don't know, how long was that day? I think we've had one day that was longer, but that one was like 3 weeks, maybe?
3-4 weeks.
3 or 4
yeah.
weeks. I think the one previous to that was like 5 weeks.
Let's remind everyone about this one day. So they had taken a castle and they're like, we are so happy because this could be our future home. What a wonderful day it is to wake up to today. I mean, it's just like, I'm sleeping in this castle that could be mine. All I would like
Drink.
is
Hydrate.
cake and coffee. And then they patch some stuff up. They block off this creepy door that has like souls behind them. We're just like, nope, we're not gonna do that today. And then there's like a knock on the door, and suddenly half the town's coming over to, say, oh, you guys can't live here, so we gotta figure out who lives here. And we're like, oh no, but really, this is our castle, right? No. And so then there's a whole council meeting right in the early fucking morning. How awful. How awful.
Before
would
Mina
that
had
be?
any coffee or whiskey.
More cake.
Or cake. You wake up and suddenly everyone's at your door and says we're having a meeting in your living room. And then
Throne
During the-
room, if you're going to be precise.
And
Yeah.
and don't forget our arts and crafts. Did you mention our arts and crafts?
I don't
did
think
not.
I don't think your
When did this
effects
happen?
count as
The
arts and
arts-
crafts.
The arts and crafts where we fixed the ghost room and made sure that it was more stable, and then I tried to make Eusidium's mark on the wall, and
Right, because we're like, this
we
is our
tried to arts and
castle.
crafts we're like, "This is our castle." And
Hi, my name's Atreus.
yeah,
I'm
and then
150 years old, and I never passed art class.
yep, pretty much 152. Come on now. And then Kai punched Akir. I might have skipped some parts, but we got back to Saltmarsh.
Well,
And Kai
yeah,
punched
no.
Akir.
Yeah, that didn't go well either.
Yeah, we saw ghosts in the throne room.
Oh yeah,
and
there
then
it goes.
we traveled through a tree, and then Kai was pushed through the tree, and then Kai punched Akir. And then from that point, we're all like, whoa, let's all chill the fuck out. And so everyone dispersed in different directions. We found out that, or was that, is this the same day we found
This
out
is
that
all the
Torkel's
same.
sister was
All the
going to get
same day.
married
Yep.
to the guy on the council, and the evil guy was manipulating the guy, her fiance. And then, guys, I don't remember. It was so fucking long. What happened after that? And then we went, I don't know.
So
I
Akir,
had told
Akir
us
went
already.
to Eleander and found out some stuff that was happening. Atreus and Mina went to Anders and found out that Cleona was
And
with
Torkel.
Torkel, found out that Cleona was engaged. And then you two went out
sister.
to find Honey to talk to them to get more information, and also spilled some secrets about
We went back to the
Kai.
tower to regroup and figure out like what
Oh,
we
I
do.
missed a whole section.
And then we went, yeah. See?
The fish house.
And
Yeah.
Torkel's parents had sex.
No, before that. Before that.
After.
Not there
Skerrin-
yet.
Skerrin brought all of us together to threaten Katva, tried to force Kai to poison Katva,
Yeah.
and then Akir had to talk everyone out of the situation so that no one died in the fish house.
Mhm.
Mina got angry because
But
Ned
everyone
got
was
away.
supposed to die at the fish house. And then she got angry because the guy that was tried to kill her best friend was there too, but no, she wasn't allowed to do anything about it. So we all left, and then we regrouped, and then we're like, fine, we're gonna go talk to Honey because she's like the person in town who knows all the secrets. And so then Atreus and Mina went there while everyone else did whatever the fuck. And then
Janine does not
Torkel-
read channels that Mina is
I
not
know.
participating in.
Torkel went to the mines to try to tell his dad like he was in danger, but then his dad died in the mines. I'm saying all these words that TikTok's gonna be mad at me about. And then he went over to Perkins' temple while Mina and Trace were going there anyway, and because there was gonna be a dagger there, a stabby thing that was gonna be evidence, and they all get there at the same time. And Torkel's like, my dad is unalive, I don't know. And Mina's like, all right, I have this favor with this god to bring back one person, and we use the favor on an NPC, and everyone panics about it a little bit inside. And then so Daddy Torkel is alive, whatever his name is. He leaves, they leave.
Tordrin.
Mina and Atreus go and fetch said stabby thing from a tomb. They grab it. We've got evidence. And then we go back to regroup while Torkel's parents are also regrouping in the kitchen.
On the
Regroup,
table,
doing
on
it
the
very
floor.
biblically. It's like biblically knowing each other. It's a
Knowing
lot.
each other in the
Knowing-
kitchen.
Ooh, yeah.
And then we decided, okay, we are going to, we're gonna bust Skerrin. There was a council meeting.
We busted
Mhm.
the move.
Akir
Mhm.
Akir
Wait,
revealed
what?
the Dark Brotherhood to the council by name. Many names.
Yep.
Many names that we collected from Honey, and then we were staking out the place where Skerrin was to make sure he didn't escape. Then we all regrouped there, and we were really bad at being stealthy except for Akir. And we all ended up in the basement and could only find him because there were already screaming noises happening from the basement, the further basement. And then we went down there. Skerrin tried to kill Mina by being weird and creepy and whispering sweet, ugly nothings in her ear. So she shoved a necklace of fireballs in his mouth so he could never speak again. He has the worst indigestion of his life. The armor suit that he was powering powers off. They get rid of a golem. And then finally, Mina and Trace could leave. She has a minty bee on the top of a hill. Then they go to the beach and have a tender moment at the bottom of the ocean because both of them don't really need to breathe that much. And then everyone else did
And
whatever.
the only thing that would have made it better
God.
is if that castle was on a hill.
True.
I hate that song so much.
I love that
Wait.
song when we don't talk bad about Eddie
You
Shears.
hate that song? Why would you hate that
Because-
song?
okay,
How
hold
could you
on.
hate that song?
I need to tell you why I hate that song. Because
And this is the day that Catherine leaves the group.
because despite knowing that it was literally called Castle on a Hill, I was so excited about this song because I thought it used one of my favorite words, which is cops. I thought he was saying along the cops along the hill, which is like a group of trees. And I was so excited because it's such a good word. And I
This is a
totally-
bad
So
reason
you
to
would
hate
say
this song.
your
A castle looks much nicer on a hill than a
your
group of
bad
trees.
expectations ruined it for you.
And I was so excited, and Nathan and I were dating at the time, and I was like, I love this song. And he's like, I mean, it's good, but why? And I was like, it has my favorite word. And he's like, you're an idiot.
What? Okay.
Again, she
we
literally
sidetracked.
knew the name of the song, and still,
I'd like to know more about this this chat that's going on right now. And
Yeah,
the
I'm terrified.
what was it? The false Hydra.
False
What's
Hydra.
going on with this false
that
Hydra that
what
we
the
don't remember?
fake
It's
tower
not a thing.
was that we forgot about?
You don't worry about it.
Rob,
Whenever you
I
say
am
don't
now
worry
more
about
worried
it,
about it.
this.
See,
I feel worried.
it's not a thing. It's not a real thing.
I feel worried actually. So there's that.
So, concerned.
Yeah.
I have concerns.
Anyway, that was the recap of the whole really long day.
Who's going to cast silence next?
Huh?
Silence is hydrate.
Well, it's the way you deal with your false Hydra. So
Apparently,
Okay.
Rob
Anyway.
found that this very long day started on June 12th.
when we had
It is now
our
July
Yeah.
24th.
in real life stream together. So yeah.
In
Oh my god!
in our defense, we did have one off week where we didn't stream that one time.
We streamed twice in one of the weeks though.
We
so
did also
don't,
have
Yes,
that
we
double
did.
stream week. So
we're not there's no defense for us being fools of tooks.
Mm.
So
And none of the player characters
Hey.
died.
we
So
had that. I'm
I didn't
You
even
know.
I didn't even take a single I finished the day with 100 hit points, like all of them.
I'm pretty sure
the only damage I took was from Mina. Like, yeah.
did anyone get harmed by an
no.
enemy?
No.
I did.
Torkel?
I did.
Torkel got
Oh yeah,
shot.
you did get slammed by the golem.
I got the golem tried to like bust out.
The golem slammed you. Torkel got
See-
shot by Skerrin.
I'd also gotten hit before. I was down to at like 114 before, so I think I took some damage with Katva around, maybe.
Yeah, because Skerrin shot you,
Yeah. Okay.
auto
Yeah.
critted, didn't
Right.
crit because of your stupid
Yeah.
armor, and then decided to attack your mom instead.
He made a your mom joke. It was
Yeah, Akira's only damage was the Kai punch, in which he returned much more lightning damage in response.
Yeah, there was a lot of PvP damage.
Yeah.
We're all allowed to hit long rest now,
It
right?
was a long day.
Everyone long
Yes,
rested?
everyone
Okay,
should have long
great.
rested.
Akira,
Phenomenal.
in
Unless-
the morning, and from every morning now on, unless I say otherwise, Akira is going to use his tireless feature just at the start of the day to get an extra D8 plus 3 temporary hit points, because why not?
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So
Probably good.
let's
So, good morning. You are all in the tower that you erect outside of the city frequently. Yeah, who's gonna be making breakfast?
I'm
I'll
not.
make breakfast.
I'm going out to go get my wife cake. I'll be back in like.
So Trace is going into town by himself.
Yes.
Akira's
I'll
doing
go.
his
I want to
typical.
buy whiskey for the group.
Akira's doing his typical morning flight, so if he sees Atreus leaving, he's just gonna follow him.
I will start making food.
My wife
All
was
right.
really pissed off, and I'm so proud of her that she didn't go straight to the whiskey. So I need to reward that with cake.
I mean, Akira did give her whiskey like 3 times today.
I know.
He was trying.
That's the problem. Yes.
Yeah.
I did reflect on this earlier today as to why Mina goes to whiskey so often is because she went through like her young adulthood on a ship with male sailors. So anytime she had emotions, what is a male sailor gonna do?
Do you want to
Hey,
drink
you want to get a
about
drink?
it? Yeah.
So that's the only way she knows how to cope with feelings.
It's that or hit things. So
Or yeah.
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 And
Torkel
you
does
can't
want.
have feelings around a bunch of boys. They don't know what to do about that.
Torkel does want to go get as nice whiskey as he can find for the group because he's very thankful for everybody. And then we also want to go to the mines and yell at Hamill, but if that doesn't happen, so be it.
at the very least, Hamill will get arrested
All right.
after we talk to Eleander again. So, well, no, Manishka, not Eleander.
I can let that go.
Kai, what you making for breakfast?
We're gonna do some salt pork and eggs and fresh fruit.
What about tomatoes,
Nice.
sausages, and nice crispy bacon?
Sounds
I
delicious.
just got the tomatoes.
We saved some for you, Mr. Frodo.
All right. We're going to follow Torkel next. So where exactly is Torkel going? To find morning whiskey?
Let's go to
Breakfast
Winston's
whiskey.
for no reason in particular.
Just for
Torkel
giggles?
wakes up
All
in the
right.
morning and he's just
having
like,
completely-
wait a second. No one got my sister.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He goes
shit.
up and he
oh,
goes,
shit!
"Something's
Cleona,
not right."
Cleona's gonna kill me.
Oh.
Cleona is well. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
You walk into Winston's, and she is sitting there, leaned up against the wall, fuming. She has a deck of cards in her hands, and most of the cards are permanently bent, like when you give a 5-year-old your Pokemon cards and teach them how to shuffle.
That doesn't sound like that's from personal experience at all.
Nope. No idea. She starts taking them and throwing them at you as if they were ninja stars.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that, but we had a good reason. Okay. Okay. Will you just stop for 1 second? We can talk.
I've got 34 of these! And she's going to stand up, take them all, run at you, and just throw them at your face.
Okay. Okay. But do you know Skerrin? Well, yeah. Well, probably not by that name.
Yes!
Yeah.
The butler!
Yeah.
The
yeah,
butler!
super evil butler. You
Old
didn't
dude
know.
uses a cane.
Yeah, super evil butler, head of enormous evil, or well, significant member of enormous evil organization. We had to go and
You're speaking nonsense right now.
we had to kill him in your basement last night.
Is there anyone else in this shop right now?
Probably Winston.
The council-
You
the
see
council knows
Winston?
about this.
Like, walk down the stairs.
It was sanctioned by
Hear
the council.
you say this?
It was sanctioned by the town council. Okay, he
and just
attacked us.
slowly slink back up the
Okay.
stairs.
Yeah, that's fine. He attacked us.
Wait,
It was self-defense.
how did he attack you? He's a. You know what?
He attacked us by shooting us. He tried to slit Ma's throat. He had one of the mine workers try. Well, actually, successfully killed Dad. He's fine.
No, no,
Fine.
what?
We revived him. The people at Broken very good.
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing.
We should've-
And that's the
We should
problem.
have
That's
just had
why
this
I'm here.
conversation be the recap.
She
of the last few
grabs your
weeks.
chin and pulls your beard and pulls you
Okay,
close
it's
enough that her
too
nose
early
is
for
almost in
this.
your mouth to smell your breath and to see if you are hammered. Oh, nope.
No,
Nope.
it's just morning breath.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay.
Hey, now do you believe me?
I believe you think you're telling the truth. Oh,
Okay. The
where's
council,
my fiance?
he is fine. Where is Xander?
You know Skerrin is like a father to him since
I
his
know
dad died.
Akir Akir probably didn't give us a recap. He was there when Akir told the council, and the council gave the okay to attempt to arrest him. And when we went to arrest him, he attacked us. He attacked Eleander first, and just if we can go out of it. He attacked Eleander first, and then he attacked us,
Uh-huh.
and then we killed him in self-defense because he's super duper evil, as previously discussed.
I need to see Anders.
Yeah,
He-
that would probably
he
be
must
good.
be
I'm sorry.
Devastated.
Yesterday was a lot. I forgot that we sent you here because
You
I know.
she's gonna punch you in the shoulder.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
I
I
deserve
sent her
that.
there, and I was occupied.
I deserve that. I deserve that here.
I will let you roll your own D4 worth of damage.
Cool.
She doesn't have a strength bonus?
Not really.
Okay. Ow.
No.
Ow. Okay. I'm here getting whiskey for everybody because
Nope, I don't care. Bye. And she walks out the door, and it does the little dingle that the bell over Winston's does.
I was going to buy a drink.
I will be at
I was
Eleander's.
going to buy you a drink. Well,
The sun is barely up. What?
she'll thank me later. Maybe. You know. We'll just give her time.
Stomps off.
What's the best whiskey you got here, Winston? Winston! I know you're here.
You see his head just like
Have you been here, Torkel?
slowly
Well,
peek
Torkel
around.
probably has. I'm a Saltmarsh native.
Yeah. The elderly, not elderly, but older halfling comes down the stairs, and he just has a big old grin on his face.
You look happier than I expected, which I will take, given how Cleona was. How are you?
Whiskey.
Yeah,
You're looking for whiskey?
I'm looking for whiskey.
I've got whiskey.
Best whiskey you got.
It's not as good as everybody's whiskey, but it's good whiskey. And he is jaunty as he kind of frolics over, pulls a keyring out of his pocket that didn't even bulge, and unlocks a chest, flips it up, and takes out a very large flask.
Okay.
Whiskey?
Yes, I will take all of it. How much? I'm not. Yeah, no. You know what? You know, I'm not even asking. What's the price? I'm paying. Oracle pulls out.
These are 10 gold each.
Okay.
I've got 20 of them. How many do you?
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Do you want the trunk? I'll just give you the whole trunk at that point.
Okay. That works.
This is a great day. He puts it down, closes the lid. Do you want it locked?
Yeah, locked would probably be for the best.
I
With
agree.
the key. With the key. Thank you.
Yep. He takes the key off, tosses it,
Hydrate.
flips it, catches it. And he then points to the chest. You know, it's heavy.
It's fine. Torkel unfolds his hidey hole and just kind of drags it in.
He looks moderately impressed with you.
Thank you.
You've grown up a lot.
Thank you. It's nice to hear that. Cinnamon. Do you have cinnamon?
Of course.
Yeah, bunch of that too.
On the house. He grabs a little satchel and ties it up and does this little toss, and it vanishes down into the hidey hole.
Thank you kindly. Then I'm gonna be on my way. Pleasure doing business with you.
I assume you paid him?
Yeah.
Did you just spend almost
Yeah,
half your...
I'd already pulled out my money.
Did you spend like
Yes.
half your gold
All right, good.
on whiskey?
I did.
Akira would be impressed.
Yes, I did.
Maybe not happy, but
And
impressed.
then like
Hydrate.
If there's one thing this group spends money on, it's whiskey.
It's
I
true.
mean, Akira did spend like I think he also spent like 200 gold the last time they were here on Craig's whiskey, but like, you know, to fill the Sea Ghost and the council chambers and the tower. So like he's got whiskey everywhere.
Look. Torkel was very appreciative for the whole group. Kai was very kind last night. Mina did the Mina thing, and Akira was willing to go threaten some mine workers with me. And by threaten some mine workers, I mean give them a nice stern warning about what happens when you try to murder people. So I'm very thankful for everybody, and I would like to show it the best way I know how, with whiskey.
With whiskey.
The code word will be whiskey.
Why are you saying it like that?
Why am I saying what weird?
All right. Torkel has a chest full of whiskey in his hidey hole. I'm gonna let it
It's
be.
okay.
All right.
We already giggled.
Moving
about the
on.
bulge, so
There was a lot of bulging going on in the chat.
well, a lack of bulging, but yeah.
That's all on you, man. You did this.
Akira, give me a perception check.
Gladly. Is this while I'm flying over the city?
Yes, and a
So
disadvantage.
a flat roll because of my shield? Okay.
Correct.
That's terrible. That was a nat 1, so an 8.
8. You are not quite sure why, but all of a sudden Atreus stops and starts talking to nothing.
I do?
Atreus, landing on your shoulder is something, and it started pulling your hair.
Ow, hi. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Your favor is due.
Oh no, I knew it.
Could it be at a different time?
You can come alone, or you can go to the library with everybody. The sing-songy voice is really, really off-putting. Hopefully.
Oh, no. It is definitely off-putting. All right. I'm going to go alone. I'm not subjecting people to that bullshit yet. Until I figure out what the fuck the favor is. So... can I at least get cake for my wife first? Before I go to your fucking library? It's a
Sure.
slice. Thank you.
I'll see
I
you
go
there.
buy a slice of cute little lemony cake, and it's very sweet and adorable. And I unfortunately put it in my bag instead of going straight back to my wife, and I go to the fucking Tower of the fucking Wizard.
Akira keeps following.
Great. I hope Akira, with all of his passive perception, notices that I'm fucking annoyed.
Give me an insight check,
Sure.
Akira.
Check the vibes.
The vibes are an 18.
Oh,
The vibes are stale.
Akira is slightly concerned and is going to stealth So he's also going to use his armor to kind of like make it a nice light shade of. Is the sky blue? Nice blue, a little bit of cloud. He's just gonna look
Yep.
like a cloud wisp that's moving through the sky.
It's going fast and against the wind.
Let's see how well does that come off?
Well, hold
21?
on. So that's a 21 plus 2, so
Mhm,
23.
23. Okay, respectable. Very respectable. You do notice yourself still, so...
He can be hard to miss sometimes. He
Yeah.
tries, though. He does have very large black wings.
Impressive wingspan.
Would it
Very
help
impressive
if I
wingspan.
use my one feature that I have not gotten to use that the rest of the party doesn't know about?
It's up to you if you want to use
Nah, I'm
things.
just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait.
Spend them now.
Hey,
Okay.
hey! I
Just gonna keep teasing it until it happens.
How much of your character sheet can I view?
Probably
All
all
of
of
it.
You'd be
Wait
able
a
to see
second.
this, yes.
Wait a second, you dumb
Yeah.
bitch. I want to know things too. But not right now, because I'm going to a wizard house. So I'll do that later. Motherfucker.
All right. From the wizard's tower, you open the door as you always have, and standing there is your dear bald friend in his red robe. Leaning on his staff. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a beard, but I'm not going to do
Well,
that.
you
today.
have a beard. I hate to break it to you, babe, but it's there.
But you're not bald.
Okay, so
So-
you're not
We
bald.
can all see
Thank
it.
God.
Do you want? Yeah.
Not
And I could tuck it all under the
That's
headphones
fine.
if you want.
do not.
Oh, what was his
I don't
voice?
remember.
I don't remember. It's been like a year since we had Kaladek in
I
here.
think we didn't actually play with him outside of written role play.
Roleplay?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do whatever you want.
Yes. It's about time you paid your dues.
What is it that you want?
You feel Nightrender perplexed. She's not itching. She's not like itching to attack something, but she's amused.
Can I tell my sword? Yeah, I kind of made a deal with him for access to his library.
She doesn't
Okay.
care. You know the tower.
This
We talked about it before.
this tower.
No, so, and his face just kind of falls a little bit. The Tower of Xenopus, the one right outside of town, the old tower, the dilapidated tower, the one that fell down after the cataclysms, the one that, lesser adventurers have tried to enter and all seem to die.
Yeah, very much like the one that was in Nichol's Inn. Yes.
Yes, this is the twins.
Right.
Yes. So, here's what I need from you. You're going to go, not into the tower, but around the tower. There, at the base of the tower, is an entrance. You will go down into the tunnels and the catacombs below the tower. Through them, it will be many miles of travel, from what I understand. And at the far end of that, there is a treasure.
Which is
Mine.
what?
And your end of the deal.
What is the treasure? I might accidentally pick up a rock or something instead.
Bring me back a rock, and I'll sell your soul to a demon.
Don't.
Eusidian doesn't own that much of you.
Actually, kind of does, but that's fine. what is it that you want me to bring back?
Let's see. How do I say this?
You could just say it. You could just say,
At the furthest end, there's something that is forgotten. And I want it.
I do not have time for riddles. It
This is
is
the
a
riddle.
riddle because you're not telling me what it is that I'm bringing you, and I don't just.
It is the
The
forgotten.
forgotten.
It is that.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Did you forget?
That anyone who has found it has forgotten it.
Fuck. So then, how am I supposed to remember that I'm supposed to bring it to you?
When you get there, don't forget.
Wow. Okay.
Anything else you find is yours. I care nothing for the rest of the treasures.
What happens if we can't complete this quest?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Sometimes things go awry.
Well, you are honor bound, are you
No.
not? You owe me this favor. You complete it.
I owe my god more. So I do owe you a favor, but I'm not bound to you in any real way.
That's not how
That
this
is-
works. You offered to me a favor in exchange for this access to the library. This was your deal. Does your word mean nothing?
No. All right. So we find the forgotten treasure for you. And then what? Bring it back. That's it.
You bring it to me. That's it. And you are free of your obligation to me.
What do you want it for?
I just want to know what it is.
Oh, because you don't know. Can I insight check that? Do I know that he doesn't? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Give me a 28.
He is like this really old, lame dude
Mhm.
right now. He's very invested, and he really doesn't know what it is, and he really just wants it because no one else has it, and no one else knows what it is. So he's assuming it's very powerful and will grant him great powers.
So I could literally just bring back a rock and be like, yeah, that's it. That's what we found at the end of the hallway.
And if you think that you can pass it off, yeah, you could.
I joked in the chat. I was like, maybe we'll just like get everything we can out of the tower. We'll dump it all in front of him, and whatever we forgot that we picked up is what he wanted.
It's actually brilliant.
Just start shoveling things into Mina's purse and then dump it out at the end.
Like, oh, I forgot I picked up this mouse skeleton. That
sounds very similar to the strategy I've seen for like, I don't know where my car keys are, but my car has auto start, so let me just start throwing shit from my house into the car until the car turns on.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I have done this.
My purse is very large in real life, actually, and I just assume the keys are in there. So if I get in there with the purse and the car starts, then great.
Might be in the diaper bag.
There
Might
you
be
go.
in my purse. Who knows? We just throw it all in. Is there a time limit on this?
Hydrate.
I assume
except
you would leave
just
in the next
finished
day or
my
two.
last drink,
No, Peter.
and it's only 8:45. I feel like we've done
I'll
a
have to
ton,
get more.
despite doing little.
I told you to
Nothing.
sip.
Yeah,
Fake news.
And I told you I don't know how to do that.
You might have to actually grab whiskey next time.
Maybe needs to burn a little more. This tasted too good.
All right. So how long do you expect this to take for us?
I don't know how long it'll take for you, but I assume you would go in the next day or two. Travel in a mine is what? A few hours, never more than a day. Simple.
Thank you. Perfect. I will leave and discuss it with my compatriots.
Perfect. Zivmal will be waiting for you at the entrance, and he will follow along with you.
Who?
Obviously. And you feel the little tug on your hair
Stop.
again.
No, I don't consent to that, actually. We have enough invisible things that watch us.
Oh, he's just going to be in the mines as well.
And I said,
the catacombs.
I said, no.
The other option is I come with you.
Say yes. We'd like a very powerful wizard to help us on this quest.
Yeah. An evil, powerful wizard?
Okay, you're right. Akira might accidentally kill him. Never mind.
Wait. Hang on.
Akira's got a thing about evil wizards. Were you not paying attention?
I have been paying attention.
And now he's learned what you can do with fire.
He learned a cool trick from Mina. It looked like fun.
All right, Zaidama can come with me. As long as he stops pulling my hair, because that's freaking me out.
Okay.
All right. I'm going back to the tower. I'm irritated. Gonna just knock on the door of my and Mina's bedroom. Are you up?
Kind of.
So on the good news, I brought you cake.
Is the thing in here, Rob? Okay,
Nope.
good.
You should probably eat some of that because it looks really good, and it was made like very fresh this morning. So
Okay, why are you being weird?
I'm not.
So does Mina
I was
want to
gonna
roll
say.
insight, or is there enough here that this is a
I'm
moot?
not.
Does a wife need to roll insight on her husband?
I don't
I'm
really
not
think
being
so.
weird. I just want you to have some cake because you didn't yesterday, and then it was a bad day. So
Okay.
yeah.
See, it's not that husbands choose to fail their deception checks. It's that they are incapable of passing them. So
Yeah.
How is it? I'm the 11th one.
No, but that
Oh.
would be delightful.
I got really excited for a second.
It's really good. Thank you. No, why are you watching me eat cake? Why are you being weird?
I'm not being weird. I can't eat cake, so I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, I thought you were past that.
I am, but I feel like it would be a good thing to have this morning. I don't know. Maybe the day would be less shit. So, remember how I sort of made a deal with Deck so that we could have access to the library?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Well, funny story. He is. How is your cake?
So good.
Is it good? Great.
Mhm.
Please keep eating that.
Mhm.
He's cashing it in.
You are so smart to bring cake.
I know.
And here's a second one.
Believe it or not, I got 2 slices. It was buy one get one. So like, I don't know how you're feeling.
Amazing.
Yeah. So the thing is, he sent a little invisible thing. I can't see it. It keeps pulling my hair.
Well, it's not in here right now, so
No.
that's good.
Yeah, so it's following me now, though. So I think it's the same as, what did you say, Zydema? It's great.
Sure.
Zydema is his name. So, you know the tower?
Mhm.
Yeah, like the tower that you killed. You already went into one of these towers and you killed a lich. So
I
this
did.
is like no big deal for you. It's just another fucking Tuesday. So,
I think it's Wednesday now.
is it Wednesday? I don't know
think it's
what day it
Wednesday,
is. But I mean, normal day for you because you're really good at this. So we have to go in there and go down a bunch of stairs and through a tunnel and find a treasure. That is
Up the stairs we go. Into
and the treasure that he doesn't actually even know what it is. Because it's forgotten.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, Mina. I really wish I knew. And I tried to circumvent this sort of by saying that I wasn't duty bound to him because I'm only duty bound to Eucidium. That did not work.
Good try, though.
Thank you. I really did. I gave it my best effort.
Great. Good. Timeline?
Today or tomorrow to go down there. He doesn't know how long it'll actually take us, but we do have 3 weeks until the eclipses, and I think before this 3 weeks is up, we definitely need to warn Hanael, because if all of the portals are going to become open, all the attacks that have been happening on the stronghold are going to get infinitely worse. And on top of that, if we get back to the stronghold, they might have resources that we can use to.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
You're gonna go downstairs. You're gonna get me coffee, and then you're gonna keep talking,
Okay.
and then we're just. It's fine. All right, great. I'm gonna get dressed. You get coffee. We'll go talk to everyone else and figure out sync our calendars.
Okay.
All this fun.
He,
Mina's nightstand whiskey glass is empty.
Yeah, no, that's just Janine's drinking.
he gives her a little kiss on the forehead and then leaves very much like a dog with his tail between his legs. Feels kind of stupid. I'm gonna go down to
What's
the kitchen.
Akira up to?
I mean, Akira would have followed him back to the towers, realized he went to Mina, and then he would not have tried to listen in. So Akira would have gone shopping then. Because he needs some more
Nice.
counterspell tattoos.
All right. Where are you going shopping?
Probably starting at Winston since we have a discount there.
Nice. All right, then we can handle that in the Discord. I don't think anybody wants to listen to our shopping.
He can shop at
montages.
any point during the day. It's fine.
Yeah. Torkel. Before we get to Kai and Atreus, is Torkel making any stops on his way home?
Nope, that's all I wanted. I got cinnamon, I got whiskey. That's all I came out to do.
Nice. All right. You get back to the tower to find Atreus coming down the stairs and Kai with a whole smorgasbord of breakfast food.
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Morning, Torkel. How'd you sleep?
Quite well, thank you. Better than I thought I would, to be honest. I appreciate it.
No problem.
For those not playing along, Kai watched Torkel sleep last night. A very Edward Cullen style. It was cute.
I'm sorry, did you say cute?
Thank you, Janine.
Is that the descriptor you are sticking with?
That's what he's sticking with.
How long have you been there?
That's the description. I'm sticking to it.
I
At
like
least she
watching you
told
sleep.
me. At least she told me before,
Yeah.
not after.
You didn't go to sleep with a cat in your bed and wake up with a person there.
Oh,
Again.
Without anyone in his bed and woke up with
It's
a
very
person.
True Blood.
So
I find the terms acceptable.
Hydrate.
Oh, I am out of hydrate.
I have nothing.
And round 2.
Nothing. It's
Whose
okay.
fault is that?
I
We
will
wanna-
triple hydrate when we come back.
There you
so,
go. You have to
Yeah.
pay what's due.
scary, Peter. That's scary. That's a lot of hydrate.
Peter's just going to start lining up shot glasses along
Rob is
the
now
edge.
giving me ideas.
Of wine!
Yeah.
It's not tequila
yeah,
shots
yeah.
all the way across. That would be a
There
very
is
poor
wi-
choices.
Great idea.
That is the Akira I want to roleplay with.
Speaking of alcohol, there is whiskey in the kitchen. Yes.
Torkel.
Oh,
Or,
I've
like-
got so much whiskey.
Great.
Akira would have had that one bottle that he had brought down yesterday. So if there's any of that left, there'd be the remnants of it. But he didn't bring down, like, he only brings
Okay.
it one bottle at a time. So no one knows how much
Smart.
he actually has.
It's in character or out of character.
In true hypocritical Atreus form, despite telling his wife, let's just process our emotions without alcohol, he is going to take a gigantic slug of that. So just straight up finishing whatever is in whatever bottle.
Hydrate.
Well played. Well played.
So now I'm up to 4 shots when we come back.
I believe that is correct.
I'm just gonna sit at whatever kitchen counter table apparatus we've set up in this fucking little tiny tower.
They're all clean now.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, everything here has been thoroughly scrubbed. So,
This is appreciated.
Good. Thank you.
yeah.
I mean, like, there were bedrooms. Your parents could have.
I don't ask me to be
What if
accountable
they
for
would have
them.
had to use one of our bedrooms?
Yeah, but it's not necessarily.
Would you rather know and have it be cleaned, or have had
No,
them
never mind.
fucking in your bed?
Never mind. And
That's what
we've
I
moved
thought.
on. We've moved on.
Secret shenanigan.
Hey, Kai. So now that the Brotherhood's been dealt with, what are your plans?
Well, Honey apparently wants to sell my secrets. Like, great. She knows I'm the heir. No big deal.
No.
So I'll probably have to deal with that today.
That is a shame. I'm so sorry. Sorrows, prayers.
Pikachu surprise.
You're still not gonna tell me what you told her?
Ow.
Jeez.
Nope.
And then after that, I am contemplating taking up my title.
Okay. Hold the fuck up. What are you planning on doing with that title once you take it up?
Thoroughly rooting out the Brotherhood. And then we'll see from there.
Oh my god.
I don't desire world domination, but
Anymore.
anymore.
For now.
But it is still a part of me, and I would like to continue traveling with you.
I have an option for
Might
that.
be nice
I have
to have
If you would like to travel with us, I have an option for that. That does not involve world domination, and in fact might involve lots of ridiculous fuckery. Can I send
would that be?
Zydemer in here now?
Roll for. No.
So I sort of made a deal with an evil wizard at some point to get access to a library. Now that was a great.
Kaladek.
You know him, like you've dealt with him.
I stole from him.
What? I'm so.
Yeah, I stole from him, and I think he knows that I stole from him. So, yeah.
What the fuck did you steal?
Something for Winston.
Winston wanted you to. Okay.
Yeah, they have a little rivalry going on.
Well, this might just feed into the rivalry. Wait, do they actually have a rivalry?
Yes.
Nope. Don't go there, Trace. Don't go there. That's not going to bode well for you if you try to work that.
Hold on. Robert, it was Winston who I did that. Okay, cool.
Okay. So, I owe Kaladek a favor. And it turns out that he wants me to cash in. He wants to cash in on that now. He wants me to go to the Tower of Xenophus. Is that what it was? And go down into these tunnels and find a treasure that's forgotten. And
stupid request.
I thought so too. So it kind of made me feel like there's probably something in the tunnels that's like going to bite us in the ass. That's
seems likely.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what he wants us to do. He has no idea what the fuck is down in these tunnels himself.
Then why are we going?
Because he might, like, I don't know, turn me into like a frog or something if I don't.
And we wouldn't want that.
Yeah, because who else is going to help you, magic the portals away and stop the eclipses? Do you see any other people just around you readily available? Like, oh, I can help you stop the undead. I mean, no, not even Akia has spells that are specifically designed for the undead. So here's the thing. You kind of need me to not be a frog.
I mean, you could be a frog for like an hour.
No, fuck that.
I'd say this conversation now has gone long enough that Mina just comes downstairs.
Yeah, probably.
I'm making you coffee!
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's a little testy this morning.
Not testy.
But he brought me cake, and that was a delight.
Have your goddamn coffee.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
So, speaking of coffee, is a beverage. We should go on bio break!
Bio break.
Before we get hydrated again.
During this bio break, it will be 5 minutes long. There will be tunes by Arcane Anthems, and at the start, we will have a new promotion by Fantasy Pants. You can find them as a D&D podcast wherever you find your favorite podcasts. We will see you all in 5 minutes. Bye.
Welcome to Fantasy Pants, an actual play RPG podcast.
The network won't like me saying this. But damn it, the Tythos tragedy was the result of nothing natural. It was an act of deliberate terrorism. We don't know anything except that we are hurt and we are scared. But as always, I choose to believe in the power of our luminaries. I will put my faith in the best of our worlds when we must face the storm again.
A beacon of light. That's our role.
Then shine.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Think you're so much fucking better than me, don't you?
You are weak.
Take him!
Zebulon, you have to remember. You have to remember. Look at the toy. Look at the toy, Zebulon.
It's just the beginning, isn't it? Monster! Monster!
Can I take your hand?
Roll for initiative.
These lights, they don't burn out at night.
Did you crit your pants?
Are you
I
kidding
crit my
me?
pants.
Oh, I can smell
I
it.
crit my pants. Those cozy fucking beds at the pale moonlight.
They're incredible. You
Fuck
would not
that
believe
place.
Stop it. It's cool.
It's not cool.
You're fucking so dead.
Wait, was that? Did you come up with that?
Shut up. I like it.
Dude, this is the most wild fucking fight. You say just shut up.
Jason Taylor is now shut.
Shirts are off.
Your
shirts are
lights, they'll give us freedom from the dark around us.
We're back from
Hi.
break.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. All right, Peter, you have a job to do.
Oh, I have a
We
job.
need
That's
4.
right. Okay,
We need 4 drinks.
we're gonna hydrate,
1,
hydrate,
2,
hydrate,
3,
hydrate,
4. I don't know how many it was.
hydrate,
5.
And 1 for good luck.
and one for good luck.
Well,
Hydrate.
we all owe Dex
Okay.
one, so yeah.
Hydrate.
To Dex.
Dex.
Two
Our favorite
Dex.
NPC
That
person who
beautiful, beautiful human being.
Ooh, this is gonna get fun.
I was a few behind as well, so I'm working
man.
on catching up.
Wow.
All right. What else can I mess with you guys today?
We need to add a
okay.
a shout out hydrate option that costs more than regular hydrate, where we just say nice things about the person who made us hydrate.
It's a,
Ooh.
like a,
I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna
I
add
love that.
the opposite of a roast. What is it?
It's a toast.
A
The
toast.
opposite of a roast.
We're gonna call
is a
it toast.
Nice.
That's exactly
Ooh,
what
a
it
toast
is.
button. But now we
to-
add a button for it.
And for 1,000, we can get the toasted button where you have to chug your drink.
Toast? Oh shit.
Oh.
The toasted toast.
That should be higher
The
than
toasted
1,000.
Toasted toast. That's a
I
dangerous
think
one.
it's like
I
hilarious
love.
that our
Sorry. I was gonna say I love everyone here, but I don't trust them with the toasted button.
no, that's too much. I do think it's hilarious that like one of our brand things is that it's the podcast that gets drunker as we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yes. So Mina came down to the kitchen and got her coffee.
Atreus is grumpy,
Grumpy gills.
as usual.
But now there's more
If
breakfast,
it
so
w-
that's fun.
If it would lift anyone's mood, I got a lot of whiskey. I probably spend more than I should on whiskey because I appreciate you all and I love you all and I'm thankful for you all and I want you all to know it. And I do that by getting lots of whiskey.
Okay.
So Torkel just opens a hole and shows it. It's the entire chest is whiskey.
Come
It gives me
come
the
look in
key.
my hole. I have whiskey.
I get the key. The whiskey key.
Would you call it a
you.
whiskey?
To show my
Whiskey key?
appreciation.
A whiskey?
To show my appreciation.
Hydrate.
You literally saved my father's life. It seems only fair.
And we're gonna hydrate. I got cake and whiskey this morning. You know what? I'm having a pretty good day. And
Exactly.
Kai also made a bunch of breakfast and I dropped my phone. But
And
now Mina's just gonna like tuck this key in her pocket and she's gonna just fill a plate. Even though she's already had cake this morning, she's just gonna get
and
a little bit of
Akira's
it.
not even here to learn how to properly bribe Mina into a better mood.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. We'll get there when we get there. Okay. Well, nice. We have whiskey and breakfast. I had cake. You didn't. That's fine. And also, a creepy wizard wants us to go find him forgotten treasure. So
Sorry, what?
you win some, you lose some. Huh?
Were you not there when I was just explaining that?
I guess I was. Never mind. Ignore me.
Well, but maybe
Yes,
he
I
wasn't.
was.
Maybe you just got back from Winston's because you were out getting whiskey.
For the sake of everyone listening, we probably can say he was.
It was there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or not. I
Yeah.
tried
Well.
to explain it again. Wait till Akir gets here.
Akir's not
Akira's
there.
gonna get here. Yeah.
I guess Akir could come back.
Akira's gonna come back with something in his pockets.
I
We
mean,
don't know
he
what it
doesn't
is yet.
normally tell people about the stuff he purchases, so
It's true.
it's normal.
Yeah. Unfortunately, fortunately.
So, in terms of order of importance, are we going on the Forgotten Treasure mission first? Or are we dealing with the whole eclipse situation?
So,
I'm gonna add one more thing to the list. We need to fix this fucking tower.
okay.
Obviously, we have a lot of things going on.
Oh, Kier!
Hi.
Akir just like walks into the doorway, seeing everyone just like talking around seriously. He's like, "Something's happening."
I'll come back.
Well, whenever Tortrin gets back from their little vacation, we'll have them fix up the tower.
Okay, good.
Here's
Great.
the thing. It's 3 weeks until the eclipse happens. The whole conjunction of the eclipses. So we obviously need some time to prepare. I do think that it would be wise if we all went back to the stronghold. For one thing, I think don't Janine, why? Because now I'm gonna have Schoolhouse Rock in my head. I heard it when I said it, and then I
You
just
said it.
I
Like,
did.
we
but
were conditioned
I-
to say.
I hate the 90s. So, yeah, I think we should go back to the stronghold and at least warn Hanael that this is happening, because once the portals all open up, the stronghold's going to be under immediate attack, as it's already been under attack. And on top of that, they might be able to supply us with things to be able to prevent this, help this in any way. So within the next 3 weeks, we need to do that. It might be a good idea to get whatever the fuck Kaladek wants us to get now.
2 questions.
Okay.
While I like the idea of having more things to battle the eclipses with, that sounds fun. Do you not have another way of communicating with Hanael to do that without us having to travel all that way? And the second, weren't you supposed to meet Honey today so that we can learn where the portals are and close them before this all happens? And maybe then it doesn't.
She did say something about a map.
That'd be nice.
I forgot about her.
Yes. Obviously would need to do that before we go to the stronghold. I could cast sending and, try to talk to Hanael that way, but that's so limited. It might just be easier to transport all of us back there and then make him transport us here, which, he can do.
Yeah, he can.
I know.
Yeah, he can.
So, if you all don't want to go, I will go and bring Mina. I mean, I feel like we all have a vested interest in making sure the eclipses don't take over the world.
That we do. That we do.
To be sure. So perhaps we would be best served gaining as much info as we can from Honey, contacting Haniel and seeing if he believes it would be beneficial for us to return to him, or if he just wants to send us something, or maybe come visit us for a change.
What, you don't want to see where I grew up?
I do.
I've heard some stories. It's not the top of my
Cold.
list.
It's very cold, and there's lots of alcohol and fighting.
Sounds delightful. Actually.
Sounds so peaceful. Akira's
All
clearly
right,
sarcastic.
so-
Hey Nathan.
What do we do about Kaladek?
While we're
Yes.
discussing all this, I tagged you in the text gaming channel.
Ah,
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
Just a couple D100s. Nothing important.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's important.
Oh.
Oh,
Also, in case it
Okay.
matters, if Akira is seeing whatever this whiskey is, he is going to inspect it.
Oh, you said 20, not 2. Okay,
no,
hold on.
yeah.
And for those watching, it's because, no, Akira does not trust his party in their ability to vet the whiskey at all. He had a bad experience, and now he is the only one who, in his opinion, is allowed to buy whiskey from trusted
Okay,
sources.
how
I
does that-
can't taste it, Akira.
Doesn't matter if you could taste it, it could still affect you.
It should be incoming soon. There you go.
Nice. Thank you. Carry on.
Trey's now just talking dirty.
I
to
feel
me.
much better.
Context.
I'm kind of
Also-
assuming this is about Cop and Tordrin. But
Also, Peter has now added the toast emote.
Oh
You may
no.
redeem yourself a toast, and we will toast.
Don't worry, I made it more expensive than snack mode.
No, okay. That's
But
fine.
less expensive than in real life ban, so...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, so we have Kaladek, Honey, Haniel,
Eleander.
Leander. Shit. Fuck.
And we
Yeah.
should see Honey and Eleander today. Deal with the
Yes,
Kaladek debt, because we've all benefited from this debt, and we should take care of it. And
And then
then
call Haniel in the meantime.
yes, we
Give him
can
a quick little
call him
brain
whenever.
call.
Although
Tell him
we may want to call him after seeing Honey, as she may have information that he
Yes.
should know about.
right.
Such as
Okay.
the number of portals. That could be useful.
All right. So I think I will then go give my statement to Eleander first.
Nice.
And
Do the rest of us want
you
to
want-
go find Honey?
Do you want me to come with you, Mina?
either you or Kier.
Akira's more interested in going to see Eleander anyway, so...
Akira, I mean, I haven't hung out in a long time. And Kai needs to go see Honey anyway, so that's what.
You know what? I
Hmm.
don't want to
Being
go.
blackmailed.
I don't want to go with Kai though because I don't want to admit what I did. Let Honey find out. So
But it was Atreus and Mina who made the deal with Honey
But the map.
to get the map.
oh fuck.
We're having apparently this internal. Mina and Trace are having this little conversation here.
Okay, I need to. Kai is going to kill me if I
Take-
do go.
Take Torkel with you as a buffer.
Are you sure? Are you
Take
sure
the
you
buffer
don't?
with you.
Do you not want me to go with you to Eleander? Because I'm sorry that I snapped at you and pushed your coffee at you really in a mean way. So I should probably make it up to you by holding your hands and going with you to Oleander. Yes?
Are you just claiming codependency right now so you don't have to do it?
Yes.
That's what you want to do.
Fine, I'll go be responsible, but you owe me.
Do I?
Yes, actually, yes.
Do I?
You had your cake.
And I ate it too.
And you got to eat it.
All right. Well, Torkel, could you make sure that these two don't get into trouble?
Sure, it would be my pleasure.
Great. Fantastic. Fuck.
got Dad.
I mean, great.
Yep.
Fine.
You maybe want to stand in the middle of them at all times.
Can I insight this?
What? Us making sex eyes at each other? You don't know that it was an actual conversation.
Well, I think
Mina and Atreus are just like being
I
like,
think that's
yes.
what
But
Kai's
you
inciting,
Look at
though.
me.
I would allow an insight here.
Yes.
Against
Insight against sex eyes.
15.
Yeah, they're reliving some sort of very dirty deed from last night.
Delightful. Can you two do that later?
yes.
Sure. All right. Well,
They probably will.
everyone, let's do this thing and come back here when you're done. Seems easier. Regroup for lunch.
Bye.
Regroup for lunch.
Be
Akira's
safe.
like, wait, I never had breakfast, did I? And he just like
There's
grabs,
That was
he, like,
breakfast
grabs
over
something
here!
off the table as he goes. See, the weird thing is, Akira's not a foodie. I don't know when I decided this, but like, he just doesn't really care that much about food. Like, he eats to sustain himself, but that's about it.
You decided this when you had him go like fishing over the ocean instead of having somebody's soup.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna go get the fresh catch of the day.
Kai's been around you long enough. Kai knows how to make breakfast that you like.
That's fair. Akira's just
There's
always
probably
like,
one
I need to be doing.
pan-fried sardine.
I think it's because Akira's just like, I need to be doing something. So like, I can't just like stop and sit and eat breakfast. Like, I need to go do stuff. So he's like, yeah, I'll just
Akira
get food on the
Peter.
way. It's fine.
You doubt that Kai knows this and has a portable breakfast for you?
This sounds great. Akira just like picks
Yeah.
up this little small case and he's just like, thank you, Kai. I appreciate this. And then he turns and follows
You're
me.
welcome.
Let's go.
All right. Who wants to take point here?
I can go.
All right. So Mina and Akir. I can't type and speak at the same time, apparently.
Neither can I.
Of
Multitasking.
friendship.
Friendship.
Cool. Got that done during all that roleplay. Woo. You make it to the Watchtower, which is obviously the main jails, and you see some guards getting lectured heavily by Eleander. Akir, you recognize them as the guards that were outside of the council chambers last night.
Good morning,
You s-
Eleander. At least I hope it's a good morning.
You see the tiefling bags under his eyes. His fist is raised as if he were any more tired, he probably would have backhanded one of these guards. They lost Tao.
Lost? As in, Tao escaped after being put in jail?
Are you okay?
No, where are the pretzels?
Oh my gosh.
Someone redeemed snack mode to make that count.
I know, right?
I'll do it.
Akira's just like, so as in they escaped, or
Everyone have a snack because you had to go fetch snacks.
or did something else happen along the way?
One of the guards, looking very ashamed. We're not really sure, sir. We got her back to the town jail, and when I went to manacle her, it just passed right through her arms, and she vanished.
Should I roll for whether Akir knows what that means? Also,
You can-
hydrate.
On a check.
Hydrate.
I'm mainly asking because I feel
And
like
we have a toast.
Oh!
A toast to Tree Runner for their wonderful composition of music on TikTok and for being a wonderful supporter of our D&D podcast.
to Tree Runner.
And for potentially,
Here.
To Tree
potentially
Runner.
running through the forest drunk, apparently.
They speak for the trees.
Let's hope that doesn't happen tonight.
Thank you for staying up late or early or whatever have you. And for not
Yeah,
making
you're
fun
like
of my
on the
bad
other side of the
accent.
world.
Oh yeah, you're like in a very, very different time zone, aren't
What
you?
time is
Yes.
it?
They wished us good morning when they joined.
Yeah, isn't it like
Ooh.
2 a.m. where you are or something?
And you haven't made fun of my Atreus
Yep.
voice.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dento's favorite time.
A toast to that.
A
Huzzah.
toast
A
to
second
night
toast.
owls.
Yes.
And
that was fun. I enjoyed that. Okay. Yeah. What are we rolling something to know what that might
Yeah,
have
so
been?
You can both roll Arcana.
Okay.
I'm mainly asking because like I know, and I feel like
You
by
know
the
that you
description
know?
I should know that I know, but Akir rolled an 11, so I don't know if he knows.
I know Jack shit.
Akir knows that both of you know that this was likely some sort of illusion. Akir's not sure when she pulled it off because he captured her and she had just failed some sort of spells or something when he captured her and she surrendered. So
Okay. So that's 2.
So at some point between her running and the gods taking over, she must have changed places with an illusion of some sort. Which means she could still be in the city, or she could be long gone by now.
I'm really like seeing a pattern here. I don't really like it very much.
Kier just hangs his head a little bit. Do we have any news on Jalar? Hopefully.
not this morning. I barely slept. About the time you all left, Anders came home, and I got to hold the weeping grown man.
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
As I
Yes.
maybe it was good Cleona wasn't home for that.
She'll have to
I
find
will
out
never
about it eventually.
I will never see him the same.
I never saw him nicely to start with. So, shall I give you the statement so we can get out of your hair? Because you seem to be having a very busy day.
Oh, yes. That. Sure.
Mhm.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay. Have you tried putting whiskey in your coffee, Leander?
He turns to the guards. Both of you are on suspension. No.
Make them wash dishes.
You need to. Both of you are on mine duty. There. Go relieve whoever's out there.
Flick, you are sentenced for fortnight digging in the tunnels.
You were reporting to
That's
Manistrad
nice.
for the next week. There. Great. Done.
Nicely done.
Whew. Okay. Upstairs. He turns and one of the guards kind of scrambles and opens the door for him, and he doesn't even acknowledge it. and marches right in and up the stairs. Following him, I assume. You can see that this lady that usually works in here is just sitting like this, trying not to be noticed by anyone. And as you get upstairs, you enter to Eleander's office, which you had been in once, if not twice, yesterday. It's much in the same, but every time you've met with Eleander, everything in this room has been meticulously put away, unless it was of active use. At this point, there are candles that have burned out. There are maps, and there are books open in places that there shouldn't be books. And it's very obvious that he did not sleep.
Cool. Let's sit in the chair.
He kind of picks up a book from in front of you to clear some space, grabs some parchment, realizes he already scribbled on it, grabs another, puts it in front of you, hands you the inkwell, and just says, "Please give your testimony as to the events surrounding the death of Skerrin, Wave Chaser, last night. Brief and factual with as few..."
I'm gonna stop you right there. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Take the feather, dip it in, sign my name at the top. So, Lyra Finray Bracken entered basement of Anders' home, went into where fighting had already begun. Skerrin made the first attack, did what I could do to mitigate the casualties and injuries, death by fireball. No one else was badly injured. Skerrin, time of death, whatever time it was, the end. Sign. Good?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
There it
Akir?
is.
It is as I saw
Akir
it.
was here.
Do you-
Sign this too as a.
Yep,
I don't know.
I
please.
shall sign it as a
Witnesses.
witness.
Thank you. And he just
Always
kind
find
of
when you put the word
initials
mitigate
it somewhere.
casualties, it works.
Yeah. Okay, that's done. I will be giving a statement this afternoon to all of Saltmarsh. So if you're around, I'd love your support.
I at least shall do my best to be there as a council member for the people.
Thank you. It's been a day.
I can
bet.
only imagine.
Have you tried putting whiskey in your
And a
coffee?
night.
Usually that's really nice.
That was yesterday.
Oh. Have you tried cake?
No, actually. I could
me
use some
feel-
cake.
Makes me feel bad. There's a nice bakery.
Akira looks at Mina and then looks at Eleander and just takes a mental note of that. It's like, okay, sad people like cake. Got it.
Sad people like cake. Put that on a shirt.
He's just like, I never had seen this before, but now I know. Sad people like cake and whiskey. All right.
And that's where rum cake comes into play.
Rum cake.
Ugh.
Amazing.
Torkel is going to make the first whiskey cake.
And it's gonna be
Cinnamon
hella good.
Whiskey cake.
Cinnamon
obviously.
whiskey cake. Hella good.
That's a
I
good
love
idea.
that.
I
That
hadn't
sounds
thought of that, but I like
delicious.
that.
Cream cheese frosting.
Like a
Ooh.
cinnamon whiskey
Mhm,
spice
mhm.
cake.
Talk pastry.
Can
to me.
anybody bake? I can't bake. But I would eat
I can
that.
bake. Cake is my love
Bake
language
it.
for sure.
Bake
I'm
it,
not-
bake
I will
it,
bake
I'm
it.
not
you-
big on dessert.
I will bake you a whiskey
I'm not
cake.
big on dessert, but I would absolutely eat that dessert.
Yeah.
My birthday is coming up. I would like alcoholic dessert.
You have so
Thank you.
many
I will make you
requests.
alcoholic dessert.
I'm making a lot of requests.
I love it.
I'm turning 30. Okay, it's gonna be a
Ooh,
lot of requests.
I'm
Next
on
year, you won't even know.
I'm on the train with
Kahlua
Dex.
cake.
Kahlua cake. Dex said
Yeah.
Kahlua cake, and I need some.
Wait, Kahlua cake. That's my love language right there. Somebody make me
All
Kahlua
right.
cake.
I will make you Kahlua cake.
Beautiful. And I will benefit from this too.
Yes. Yep.
Akira's gonna ask Eleander, has naming the Brotherhood made this better or worse for Saltmarsh?
It has done nothing yet.
I suppose that at least is a good thing, since they have been intent on not being named, and it seems perhaps we have cut off the head of the snake then. At least here.
We can only pray as much. Anders did not want any of Skerrin's effects. Apparently, he is pretty much, how do you say it? Heartbroken? I don't.
He
Yeah,
had a world-changing revelation last night.
Yes, yes. So that bag over there is what we took from his room after you all left, and we cleaned out the pickled corpses.
Cool. Are you? Is the
He
bag
only had
evidence,
a
or
bed?
Are we...
He had a room in the servants' quarters. He lived fairly meagerly, from what we found. As you know, he was planning on leaving town, so most of his possessions were on him at his time of death. We are hoping to repurpose the Shield Guardian if we can repair the necklace that allows someone to control it and use it as a guard at the barracks, since it would be able to see any illusions for people like Ned. Maybe I'll name it Ned.
Fuck him.
Ned's Bane. Yes.
Ned's Bane.
Eleander! That is fantastic.
Thank you. I have not slept.
Well,
You did good thinking on a tired brain. Well, anything else you need from us? Or shall we just meet you later for that whole announcement thing?
That would be wonderful, and if you have time to stop by the guild hall, just check in, make sure there are no jobs posted, or
like weird shit.
The Mariners Guild is always weird, and then right now with everything in so much turmoil, it couldn't hurt to have an extra set of eyes.
We could probably go there. Swing by.
yes, I suppose in the chaos of the aftermath, it's either possible someone might try to capitalize on it, or a new power may rise in their wake. So, we shall keep our eyes peeled, and I shall be on the special lookout for Ned and Chow and Jalar as well.
That's my least favorite expression. Eyes peeled. No!
A kid's gonna peel his eyes.
No,
and make sure that he can see it, wherever it is.
That's my new favorite thing.
I don't do eye things.
Oh, I love knowing this now.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be peeling my eyes so much more frequently.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I mean, if
Fantastic.
anyone is peeling their eyes, it's Akir with his passive
I
perception.
think
Come
I
on.
could rip off my entire skin
I-
right now.
Does
I
he
fucking
peel
hate
his
you.
eyes or pluck his eyes?
His eyes are plucked every morning to make sure he's got amazing
Can you keep
peripheral
your
vision.
clothes on?
Amelia, we ain't that kind of podcast.
Kier does his
paid
eyebrows
more.
every day.
He has a very meticulous morning routine, which now involves the tireless feat to give himself more temp hit points too.
Yeah.
He goes from
Nice.
morning flight. He plucks himself. He takes very good care of grooming.
The word is
Plucks himself?
preening, I believe.
Preening.
He preens.
Yeah.
I got chicken.
Okay, Resand, shut up.
Moving right along.
Lent. Okay, fantastic. Then we will swing by there, make sure there's no nefarious activities, and we will see you later. Maybe try some cake.
Okay.
Good.
And
Yeah.
the little bit of the wall that he kind of let down, he puts back up, and his shoulders go back, and he resumes council member and head of the guard posture as he bids you all adieu.
I like push back from the table, like really loud screech, and just be like, "See you later, bye."
Bye.
As Akira's about to leave, he'll just take a quick turn back to look at Eleander and just say, "You're a good man, Eleander, and this city does not deserve how good you've been to it."
Have some cake.
Most of them deserve it. The good and the bad.
You know what? I'll bring you cake.
Mina's gone. All right.
Out of the
We've got roughly 15 minutes left. Let's go visit Honey. Where are you looking for Honey?
Hey, honey, we're home.
I'm probably gonna become my standard self and go hang out at the Mariners Guild. See if she comes there.
All right. It takes a little while before Honey approaches. She is in the form that Atreus most is familiar with. So she has her little green cloak, her elven ears, and whatnot. Sorry, that's obnoxious, but is that better? Less rattling? Okay. And she comes over to you all and sits down. Do you really want to talk here?
No.
And she just kind of leans on the table. Do you have a better place in mind?
Perhaps your home.
I'd really prefer somewhere else.
Perhaps our home.
That's
No.
fine.
No, you can't just invite people into my house.
I'm not a vampire.
I'm. That's not what I'm
Unless you want me to be.
really not into that.
I know. 20 minutes at the tower? Yep. You have
20
what
minutes.
I asked, Atreus.
What? What did you ask? I'm sorry. I have no recollection of you asking me anything.
You hear
But actually-
her speak into your mind. You have the map.
Yes. I do. Which I got because I said I did. retroactively.
I mean, we have
Amelia
maps.
forgot
We
that
have
I needed
maps
a map.
in the tower.
So we have maps. I got the map from the tower.
You didn't have to
and brought
get anything because you're taking them to the tower.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Indeed it is. You also hear in your head, you need to pay me something now because we are being watched.
Do I have to? Whose head was it to? My head? Or...
Yes, Atreus, because you have the long-standing relationship.
Fuck. We have a relationship? How much do you want right now? I've got like 700 gold on me.
Literally a bag of anything.
Great. I give her a bag of like 10 gold.
Great. She takes it. It vanishes, and she pulls her cloak down and leaves your table. Do you want to make a perception check to see who was watching you?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Just give me a second, because my D&D Beyond's being fucky.
I was gonna say.
$11, which is not good.
Yeah, but I got a nat 20.
I got
Wait,
a dirty 20.
Isn't Torkel with them?
Yeah.
Yes, he got an 11.
Okay. Yep.
Which is why I just rolled, yeah.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Torkel, you are pretty sure that at least one of the barkeeps has been keenly interested in your conversation. Atreus, both barkeeps from Anders, because he bought this place, have been listening to your conversation very diligently. You also notice that there are two other people who have just randomly seated, not with each other, but dispersed throughout the very large warehouse style room, are trying not to look like they're listening, but it's pretty obvious as one of them is just kind of doing one of these with their ear towards you. The other is staring at you, and then the moment you stare back at them, they look away.
We really need to start wearing disguises or some shit because people recognize us and not listening to us.
Kai, you recognize all four of these people listening. And one thing that is off, Ingo is not here.
I'm just gonna tap Atreus real quick.
What?
Are we talking mind to mind now?
What?
Do you know where Ingo is?
Why would I know where Ingo is?
Why is she not here?
I don't. Would she normally be here at this time? I don't normally come to. Mina comes here. I come here with Mina.
She's always here.
Is she always? Maybe she's tired. Do I have any idea why that would be weird that she's not here?
It's just weird that she's not here.
Cool. No fucking idea.
Okay. Well, I don't trust this, but all right.
Back to the tower?
Yeah.
I am going to go up to the board and see if there's any jobs listed.
No. I'm gonna pull Kai away. Come on. Nope. Not doing that. We've got too much shit to do. Come on, move away.
Okay. If we could all be a little less conspicuous, would probably be.
I'm not being.
Don't make a scene.
This
Don't make a
isn't me
scene.
being conspicuous.
Okay. They put the wrong dwarf in charge of
Yeah.
this.
Oh wait, I already have a salt marsh map. Sorry. Where's my salt marsh map? It's not doing the thing. I hate when it doesn't do the thing.
Have you tried saying, Julie, do the thing? Sometimes that helps.
Do the thing.
I love that I heard that laugh through Rob's headset.
Did you really?
Yes.
Sometimes Julie says no, but it's worth a shot.
By the time you get there to the tower, Honey has already let herself in. And she is sitting there in a form you've never seen before. And that is her natural changeling form.
I'm also in my natural changeling form.
Yeah. She is a very vibrant shade of green. Isn't there one of the characters from Guardians of the Galaxy that's like green?
Yes, what's her name with the
Yeah.
antennas?
Gamora.
Oh no, Gamora.
No,
Yes,
Gamora.
sorry,
Gamora
I
is
went
green.
the wrong direction.
Wow.
Who's Gamora? Why is
I'll
Gamora?
do even better yet.
And is just, she has her hood down, the cloak around her shoulders, and she's sitting at the table drinking some whiskey that she found.
I hate her because she's like me.
Honey, thank you for delaying our meeting last night.
Of course, the client is always worth the wait.
Yeah. What is it that you want?
Money. Power. Power's not very exciting. I like money. Buys pretty things.
As I recall,
Nice and easy life. Or lives.
you owe me 10,000 gold.
You were late. Mina gave me the information.
That I found for her.
Mina gave me the information. That's how contracts work.
That was not our bargain.
Your bargain was void the moment the information came to me. Did you not recognize it in the writing?
What?
By her calling you out as heir, it would denote that she has gotten an answer to the information you were supposed to get her.
Yes. But I'm still the one who found the information.
For her Faye
her bargain
self?
with you was she would give you 10,000 gold if you brought her the answer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was if I found out who it was and told her. Not that I had to be the first one to tell her.
If you found out and told her, the and being you told her.
Every word of a Faye contract matters.
Cool.
Which is why you need to know that before we go into this any further. Yeah.
Well, consider the not pressing on the 10,000 gold the payment for maintaining a secret.
What secret? That you're the heir?
Yes.
The only price you're putting on that is 10,000 gold.
Sure.
So when someone asks, for example, who is the rightful heir to the Sul throne? I tell them I have no idea. And they place down 5,000 gold pieces. I tell them I have no idea. They place down 20,000 gold pieces, and now they have your name.
Okay. What would you rather have?
Oh, you get to set the price. How much
Not.
will someone have to pay to get your secret?
Oh, I don't think the question is how much someone has to pay. I think the question is how much do I have to pay you to never speak of or think of anything about me ever again?
That's not possible.
No.
Between this life and the next, and the one after that, I could never promise such a thing.
Could you promise to never speak of?
Speak your name?
Speak of your knowledge of me?
That's not exactly how a contract works. I will promise to never speak of what I know of you for the price you set. And if anyone asks for what I know of you and is able to outbid, then they have what I know. And if they don't, they know nothing.
That's
Which
a
is
pretty
why
rotten
Mina
deal.
doesn't have any knowledge of anyone higher up in the Brotherhood.
I was just typing. I'm so glad Mina's not here because this is so annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you have until this evening. What is the price for you to never be spoken of by me? What is the price to keep Fairy's soul coin where it stays?
Kai whips their head around to Atreus.
What? What?
How does she know about the soul coin? How does she know about the soul coin?
I don't know.
I took it from his head.
What else did you take?
And she looks at you and holds out a hand.
Can I do something really terrible?
Sure.
I'm going to rage.
Mm-hmm.
If you fucking punch a trace, you're gonna have a world of pain to come back home to.
Oh, I was more concerned that she was going to try and attack Honey.
If she does, they're also gonna have a world of pain to get to. So enjoy.
A bolt of light shoots from my chest, and any creature of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw. Or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of their next turn.
So who are you choosing here, bitch?
Honey.
Okay, thank fuck.
So Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Torkel is breathing a huge sigh of relief right now.
Wait,
That's a 5.
Torkel's relieved that Kai
Okay,
is
so
attacking Honey.
I'm relieved that Kai isn't attacking
That one.
Atreus.
That one.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is a nat 1 on her radiant damage, but she is blind.
She is blind.
For 6 seconds.
I am going to grab her by the throat and say,
You're going to need to make a grapple check because she can still see you.
oh, lovely. Strength?
Yep.
Acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
That's a 17.
The 24.
Fuck.
You see her eyes go dark and, well, like just close. And as you reach for her, she smiles and just eludes your hand.
I'm going to... I'm going to hit her again with... No, I guess I can't do that because she hasn't had her turn yet.
You have extra attack. You can make another grapple or an attack.
This is not necessary. We have to be able to find a better way to deal with it.
I am going to attack her.
Or you can ignore me.
Hey, Kai is really, really, really
Kai's
pissed.
literally raging.
Yeah.
Literally raging.
I know,
Yeah.
but I had to do something.
Kai is really unhappy.
Can we not break things in my house? Just can we not break things in my house, please? But meanwhile, as he's saying that, he is like just letting this happen.
He's literally
like,
leaning back on a chair.
Yeah,
like yeah,
totally
don't do
kicked
that,
back,
Kai.
Like,
Oh no, watch that thing. Don't. Okay.
No, don't break that.
That's Mina's favorite whiskey decanter.
Hit her with a chair. I mean, don't hit her with a
not
chair.
charging anything.
Don't use the chairs; they break easily over people's heads.
He's got the whiskey, and he's just like, no. Don't
Watch out,
break
Mina's
my
favorite
house.
whiskey decanter that she stole from Anders.
That's not ours. That's not ours. Don't break that. Fuck. That's fine.
Can I... Well, I mean, first off, I was reckless. So do I get advantage on that grapple check?
No.
Dang it. Can I use primal savagery to swipe at her? Okay, that's what I thought.
Casting a spell.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna swing at her with my giant battle axe.
All right.
That will be an 18 to hit.
Let me see. I clicked too many things.
See, we've gone this whole time, this whole campaign not being murder hobos, and then Kai's like, you want me to pay you to not talk about me? Murder hobo.
Yep.
Oh, no. What Kai is pissed about is that she will not say what else she found out from Atreus.
I don't think I have anything that can stop that.
Yes.
So you hit.
Okay. Do I use the 1d8 or the 1d10? I have literally no idea.
Are you one-handing this or two-handing this?
Two-handing?
Then that would be the D10.
All right, that will be 6 points of damage. And as I do that, I just scream at her, what else do you know from his mind?
All right, so let me do the total damage here, because that's a good thing to know. How much damage did you do on all?
7 points.
All right, she did not like getting hit. Yeah, she's going to turn invisible.
Oh no, now there's an invisible changeling in my house. Thanks a lot, Kai. Fucking asshole.
You coward.
If you want 2 invisible changelings, I can make that happen.
If you turn Kai invisible, do your problems go away?
Can't see them. They don't exist.
I'm going to set down the battle axe and turn and stare down Atreus.
What?
Okay, and Torkel's gonna jump in the middle of that one. just stand in the middle like, okay, everyone be cool.
I am
What
very cool.
did you show her?
I showed her that you were the heir, which was what you had said to do. That was it.
Then how does she know about things like the soul
I
coin?
don't know. She was rummaging around in my head quite a bit. But I tried my very best to keep things out of her view. I don't know how to do these kind of mind things. You weren't there when everybody had like a telepathic link for a while, and everybody could hear every single thought that I was thinking at any given moment, and it was very embarrassing. Okay? So I did my fucking best. And if it's not exactly to your preference, Your Majesty, I'm sorry.
Why, thank you.
Fuck you.
For using my title.
Are you quite finished now?
Honey, show us the map, you bitch.
You get no answer.
Kai, if you fucking messed this up for us, Kai.
Fuck.
Can I try to reach Honey with a mental link? Is she there?
Use your monocle.
She is not within range.
Oh my god.
You've got a true sight monocle.
Can I? Yeah. Can I? I mean, if she's not in range, I.
Right, but like you could see if she was like running outside or something.
Can I? Yeah. Can I use that? And yes.
Use that? Sure. All right. You look out, and she is about 100 feet away, standing like this.
Kai, you sit here. You know, sometimes I wish I could trust you in any capacity to not completely lose it. And I try. I've really tried, Kai, because I really do understand what it looks like to feel like you're not within your own control of yourself. But god damn it, can't you just like control yourself a little bit more? And with that, he's going to no. There's no time to respond. He leaves. He yelled and he left because he doesn't want to get hit.
I'm yelling out the door at you.
Fine.
Can't you just keep your friend's secrets, Atreus?
I'm gonna go up to Honey. I apologize for.
You don't need to.
Thank you, because I would rather not.
They have their own deals to make. Their actions do not negate your deal.
Thank you. So here's the map.
And she takes her finger, and you see the tattoo just kind of spiral up her whole arm. This is the first time you've actually seen it really working. because usually she has everything covered. So in her natural state, you can see the Illuminator's tattoo. And rather than any sort of magical writing, she begins to be very precise and circles about 15 locations on the greater salt marsh area. You see the place where you took down Thousand Tooth. You see the mines. You see a second location within the mines. You then see Silver Stand.
Oh my god.
You do not see Burl, which is interesting because that's Nema's portal. And
Why isn't Burl on there?
you killed the god of the realm.
So that
There's no reopening that. I mean, you could go there, but there's probably nothing there anymore.
nothing going to come through there.
No.
Well, that's easy. Now I just have to kill the gods of multiple realms. Oh, fuck.
It's one solution.
You know, just like 15 of them. It's fine. Just 15 more Nemas. What could go wrong? Well, what's that?
Yeah,
You know, we spent 3 months with Nema. We should be faster with each
Yeah.
one. So, like, you know, a year? Yeah, it'll take like a year. How long do we have? 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks. Atreus is about to have a panic attack, but not going to show that. Thank you. I do very much appreciate this.
You see at least 5 very close to the Tower of Xenophus.
You said that tower is a
Channel, focal point, a beacon, perhaps.
That's why they all
Because
get...
if you look...
There's more the closer it gets, and the rest are sort of scattered.
Yes. From what I understand, yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'll try to make sure the world doesn't end.
Do you have a plan? For the first time, you see her say something without confidence.
Do you want to pay me for that information?
I hope you have a plan.
I'm working on it. I am.
Is there something I could help
Stretch.
with?
Oh,
my leg's asleep!
no!
Oh, that was a bad timing. Oh.
Or was it good timing because you needed to stretch?
Maybe.
Penta was just like, oh,
It
look,
hurts.
a good RP moment. Let's stop it in its tracks. I love it. It's my brand of
I
chaos.
can't feel my toes.
Right now, I cannot... How honest do you want me to be? I don't...
I am me right now. You don't get more than this.
And I am me, and I'm going to tell you...
I'm gonna go run and get more wine because
that
I need to.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely confident in any of my plans or what I might do, what might need to be done. But I really am, I think for the first time, not just trying to do this because it might lead me to my father and lead me to some sort of vengeance. I want this to be done so that everybody lives. I'm tired of seeing so much destruction. So I'm working out a plan. I am working with good people. I know Kai can be a little much.
Evil.
Yeah, but somewhere I hope there's goodness in them and that we can use that and help them. So, I'm trying to figure it out. That said, I can't think of how you could help right now, but could I take you up on that once I figure it out?
I have a mailbox in the Mariners Guild.
Is it addressed to Peaches or Honey? Can I ask you why you...
It's whatever. I don't give me these names.
Why don't you just let people use your real name?
Because when I die, they can find me, they can trap me, they can own me in the Feywild. A name has power.
Well, thank you for letting us call you Honey.
It's sweet.
Sure is. My wife really hates you because she thought you were hitting on me that one time.
Only the one time.
I'm not going to tell her you said that.
I hit on her as
I
well.
know.
I don't know if that...
But so does my sword. So
Oof.
everyone...
If you ever want to sell
No.
you let me know.
No. That's...
I could find you such a good market.
No, thank you. That's fine. It's good.
Talk about a king's ransom.
I really like her too. There are two things I will not sell, and that is Mina and Nightrender. Can't have either of them.
Sell or sell out?
Both,
You know what? It doesn't matter.
Both. So, but
Notice his
Thank
soul wasn't on
you.
that list.
Nope.
No. Fair trade.
Thank you for your help. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask you that because that's not actually what I need help with. So you'd probably make me pay for it. So thank you. Bye.
Remind Kai that they have until the sun sets to broker any deals.
Thanks.
With the information I have.
Yep, I will. I'm going to go back to the tower. Kai's still in the tower?
Yeah, I'm just kind of stewing in the kitchen
Making stew?
while also
That's the
making
appropriate place
stew.
for stew.
You could watch Atreus generally gesturing.
No, he doesn't gesture like
commenting.
that. Like they're having a conversation.
No.
That's a hands in the pocket
You did see him reach for his sword at a moment, but just talking to literally thin air.
You have until sunset. I'm gonna go find Mina and Akir. So if you need anything, that's where I'll be. Torkel, do you have a handle on them?
I will stay with them.
Can I leave to go find Mina and Akir?
It's a
I was going to say,
diplomatic
that's a very
answer.
fate answer. Do you have
That
a
was
handle
well
on them?
played.
Stay with them.
That's all he needs to know.
I was tasked with keeping these two out of trouble, and we all saw how well that went. So, you know.
Probably won't be trusted to babysit again, but that's fine.
Nope. I'm just gonna remind Kai as I leave. Sunset.
I'm just thankful you trusted me that one time.
They're both
At least they
they're
didn't
both
hit each
still
other.
alive and nobody's bruised. So that's fine.
I'm gonna head towards Eleander's in hopes that Kira and Mina are still that direction.
We're probably heading back at this point.
I'll probably meet you then.
Yeah, you probably will find each other on the road, and given that it is 10:20,
Time.
our players ready for the night, or do we have anything else we need to discuss eminently?
Bed.
It is
Bed?
currently now the after dark.
All right.
If you want to check out what
Then-
happens next, there will likely be some shopping in the Discord, which may or may not be eventful, but there will be money spent. And
Join the Discord. It is for free.
then we're probably going to regroup, figure out what we do about these 15 portals, and
That's what I am going to write in the roleplay channel, and Akir's channel will probably be the
shopping.
shopping expedition.
If
Akir
you have been
spends
looking
his
for a
money.
place to play D&D but don't have a group, we do have a pay-to-play option in our Discord channel. You just pay the $3 a month on our Ko-fi, coffee, whatever you want to call it, and then you can get added to a virtual campaign.
It's fun.
It's
also my turn.
Right now, we've only got a limited number of subscribers, so we run one game at a time. But if we ever got to a point where we had a lot of people who wanted to play,
Could have more than one
we could
game
have
going.
more content, more than one person playing at a time. So bring your friends.
Wonderful. That concludes their session. Yes, we're all
Yes, all done.
And now we are officially off book.
Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next week if you don't want to stay for the After Dark.